Well, good Thursday afternoon. This is Rich, and the markets ended up closing well for the most part. We had a cheaper dollar today, and that had most of the commodity markets firmer here going into the close tonight. Didn't really see much change actually from where we opened earlier this morning. So the only things that did change throughout the day, crude oil did firm up a little bit, gold stayed firm, and the Dow stayed firm as well. So it seemed like more of a what you would call a risk-on day, I guess, with more folks putting money back in the marketplace. Here at the end of the day, December corn up 8.5 cents at 6.53.5. March corn up 7 3/4 at 6.63 3/4. November soybeans up 25 3/4 at 12.19 1/4. January soybeans up 24.5 at 12.27 1/4. December cotton down 0.22 at 98.12. November rice down 22 points at 15.92. Evidently the flooding in Thailand is behind us now, and the rice market selling off some of its premium. December Chicago wheat up 12.5 cents at 6.36. Kansas City December up 7 at 7.20, and Minneapolis DC wheat up 6 3/4 at 9.17. I mentioned the dollar; it was down about 3 1/4 points tonight. Crude oil up $1.74 a barrel at 98.25. Gold up $35 an ounce at 17.64, and the Dow up 208 points at 11,976. We're still prepping for next Wednesday's USDA supply-demand report. We've seen some mixed numbers out on yield expectations as far as changes for next week's report. I think my personal opinion is don't really have one on yields, but I do think that the supply-demand numbers, I think on corn, we could see added usage to ethanol, added usage to feed, and maybe a reduction in export numbers. As far as soybeans, wheat, I don't expect to see anything big from either one of those in next Wednesday's report. Have a good evening.